All right, guys, what's up? It's time to rip on Genesis a bit. Just come over here and check out their Twitter page. I mean, look at this. We're conducting a short maintenance break due to high demand. We've temporarily disabled things. Oh yeah, by the way, we've stopped paying you. We're experiencing technical difficulties. We're working on fixing the problem. Generic response from anybody IT. I'm sorry for your concerns. We're working on it. Yeah, okay. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Another generic ass response. Happy two issues are resolved. Really? Because if you check out my payment things, this is the issue resolved, huh? Because if you look, I've gotten paid 3 times in all of these payouts that should all have a transaction. These should all say view transaction, except these very small Bitcoin payouts. Those shouldn't, but all of these ones except for like this one up here and in this one, but like all of the other ones should say this by them, but they don't. And if you check, it's not just that page. If we wait 20 minutes for page 2 to load up, that was actually pretty quick. I'm surprised. It's not as bad, but still, look. Like, how about this one? Zero point zero 0.02 Ethereum Classic. Nope. How about this one? 2 Doge. That's not very much, but it should still be paid out. Nope. How about this one? 2 Doge again. Nope. How about this one? 13 Doge. Nope. And it's like, what are you doing? Those are of quantity to get paid out. I've gotten payouts that small before, but no. So the issue really starts after the mining day of the 22nd. You can see that this Ethereum Classic of 0.022 just didn't get paid out. They're just like, yeah, we're not going to do that. And then as you scroll over here, you can see it just freaking falls off the face of the earth. Just gone. You're not getting paid. And then if you check over here in my orders, there's some Dash. I'm not sure why I'm not getting paid this Dash, because I haven't bought any Dash mining or anything with a credit card in months and months and months. So I'm not really sure why this is still here, but hopefully they get paid out. But like in this Litecoin too, not sure what that's all about. But Doge, I have -0 Doge. Not really sure how you have -0, but okay. I was taught I graduated primary school, and from my master's degree in numbers tells me that you can't have -0. But you know what? Whatever. Bitcoin 0. This should be a number. And Ethereum Classic, I should have some of that, because if you look from the payouts, my Ethereum Classic, no transaction, and I haven't gotten paid Ethereum Classic from this payout here. I was supposed to get, and I don't even know where the Ethereum Classic is for any of these. I mean, there's just no Ethereum Classic, so they missed that Ethereum Classic payout. They missed this Ethereum Classic payout. Actually, I lied. He did pay this one out. Never mind. But the other one on page 1, yeah, no. And does it say that I have Ethereum Classic pending to be paid out? No. So as far as I know, they just forgot about it and are like, whatever, we'll just screw that, Whatever. So needless to say, I've stopped upgrading for now because if they aren't paying me, I'm not going to pay them. And you can check out this line. It's supposed to be a steady uptick, but then we've got this flat spot here, and then a bump up because we got paid, and then a flat spot again, and it's like, really, what are you doing? So you can tell that it's not that we aren't being paid as much as we're supposed to be, because if you follow this line and keep going on the same arc, we should be up to about here by now. You can't see that, but the cursor was up about this high is where it should be, but over here. But no, we're still way down here because we've got this giant flat spot going down. And Dash is even worse. Like, holy lord, this one is, we're going up flat, we're going up again, we're flat again, we're going up again, we're flat again. Whereas over here, nice steady upwards. And Ethereum Classics, same story. And the main problem that I have is they're just bullshitting their way. We're sorry for the inconvenience. We were experiencing technical difficulties. So at first it was technical difficulties and they stopped the payouts. And then they got hacked. So people stole some of their crypto, so they stopped the payouts. And then it was because the insecurities of the Bitcoin split, so we stopped payouts again. Where does it, let's see, we gotta look for something on the first. Let's see, oh, here it is right here. We're glad to have process of bulk payouts, okay, not that one. Where does it say that they've frozen payouts again? The representative temporarily interrupt payouts and exchanges. So they're just kind of like, yeah, we're not going to do that. And then they're talking about their support tickets where people have been like, have been all like, hey Genesis, where's my crypto? You know, rightfully so, because our contracts say that we get paid out daily, and then they pull this where it's like just all these days without being paid out once, and then it's like, here to just we'll sprinkle some crypto on top. Here you go, some snowflakes, make your snow angels in crypto. Just kidding, can't make a snow angel because we've got 0.5 millimeter of snow on the ground, so friggin' strong wind comes through and it's all gone. And yeah, so I can't make my crypto snowflakes because because I've gotten paid 3 times in all this blank spot through here. So, you know, I'm just ranting at this point, but like, come on, it's a big deal. There's people who like rely on this to sell their Bitcoin and buy food or pay rent or whatever. I mean, thankfully, I'm not in that situation, because if I relied on this to pay rent, I'd be out in the street by now. So, you know, but for some people, that's how they are, and it's like, it's crappy. And even worse, they aren't paying you, yet they still allow you to pay them. It's like, here, you can keep giving us money. We aren't gonna pay you for it, but hey, you can keep paying us. I mean, hey, heck, we aren't gonna stop you. If they were completely transparent, they'd be like, yeah, our service is down now, so we've stopped payouts. So, you know, we don't want you to waste your money buying in. They're like, no, keep paying us. Send us all your crypto so we can send you jack shit. And it's like, Jesus Christ, you know, oh God. Yeah, this is just like, oh, come on, Genesis. You were so steady for like 5 years, and then all of a sudden you slipped on your payouts once, like a month and a half ago. You slipped up on like 2 days worth, and then you fixed it, and then like 2 weeks after that you slipped up on even more days worth. You fixed that, and then you slipped up on some more days worth work right here, and you fixed that, and then you slipped up some more, and then you fixed that. So just fix it, or come out and tell us, yeah, we can't pay you right now, and actually respond to people's tickets who are concerned because they invested thousands of dollars into this hash power, like I did. You know, I've got 8.6 terahash and 83 mega hash. Those are the only expensive ones, really. So if we wanted to buy, let's see, I don't know, 7.5, sure. That's $1,000, and I have 83 hashes, which you can't even buy that because it's out of stock. But I have well over $1,000 of hash power on here, and they're just like, yeah, you gave us your $1,000, but you know, we're not going to pay it. And it's like, bullshit. You know, you can't just because let's see, we have this thing called a contract that I agreed to when I signed up. And in here, it says payout frequency, daily. That means once a day, not whenever we feel like it. So by our contract, you have to pay me because I paid you once a day. Or you can, so you know, it sucks if you're just like, oh yeah, we're just nah. Like, it's in the contract. You know, it sucks because they're big and powerful and just manhandle us, and they're just like, yeah, we're not going to pay you, but there's nothing you can do about it because we're a whole company and you're just a small little person. So just shoo, peasant, shoo. Go off to do your peasantry things, and if we broke our contract, we'd be getting like a lawsuit or whatever. So I was watching Cryptotherapy's video, and there was a guy on Steemit who's starting like a miners union who was going to stand up against Genesis and get what our contract says we should get. That's all we want. We aren't asking for anything special. We're just asking for you to do what you signed and what we signed when we bought that hash power. That's all that we're asking. So complete bullshit, and it's just like, oh god. So, you know, whatever. And it's in this contract. It was that was a Bitcoin contract. And how about an Ethereum Classic contract? Let's see an Ethereum contract. Does that say payout frequency daily? So I should be getting paid out daily for the Ethereum Classic too. You saw that isn't happening. How about Dash? Does it say payout frequency daily? I'll bet you $50 it does. Payout frequency daily. Oh, really? Then how come? Wait for it. Then how come if I go to my payouts, eventually, when it decides to load, let's go. Don't have all day. All right. When I see payouts, Doge, nope, didn't get paid out today. Bitcoin, nope. Ethereum Classic, yeah, not a chance. Bunch of bullshit. In your Twitter, it's not helpful. It just says, we're continuing to work on delayed payouts. We understand your concern. Our IT team is working hard to solve the problems. We've taken your concerns into consideration. You're just copying and pasting generic ass answers to your Twitter that offer no help whatsoever. And oh god. So I might be signing up for Hash in 24 because at least they're paying. And Genesis Mining, yep, currently not. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So that's about all I have to say for now. You know, just God, I'm not happy with them. So like, I understand that you have problems, but come out and tell us on your Twitter. Don't wait for for 5 days after, be like, yeah, we got hacked, and then just have generic answers when people are like, hey, I paid you thousands of dollars. How come you just decided to stop paying me? So, you know, whatever. So, talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.